Repeat again. Actually, we're gonna send you on a better mission. All right, we gotta go into the factory, and we gotta go to T-Doll enhancement. This is also where we level stuff. Right? All right, now I remember how I cheese this. Right, we're gonna select type 63 here, and then we're gonna throw some of the fucking massively. We're gonna throw the doubles at her. Though you want to keep the doubles for some guns. However, as you saw, we're getting 1911s for fucking days here. Right. You put the excess dolls into the doll you actually want to level, and her stats go up. If you're using dolls a lot, you want to keep their stats at maximum. As you can see, these aren't quite maximum yet. This is where the middle management of managing like 10 echelons can really get to your fucking head, though. So you gotta be worried. You gotta be wary about this. Additionally, good! We got a contract. That means we can get a new waifu. All right, so. Additionally, right, game options. Right, live 2Ds. We don't actually have any of those, but there are there. Auto resupply, bullet times, lock new T-dolls. That is skill cut and animations. We want to turn that off. Right. Okay, so. Away we go to build more waifus. We get to go back to the gatcha. However, more quests. What do we get? What do we perform one? Oh, right. I have to go get it. Career quests. We advanced one. We didn't actually get any. What happens to the dolls that go into the dolls? They stop existing. You want to be a happy commander? Don't think about it. Just save the first one you get and just pretend that's the only one you ever saw. Also, more friend points. Yes, good. Just don't think about how the excess T-dolls that you acquired were melted down for nutrient paste for your far superior waifus. You know, the ones they actually care about. Don't think about it. Yes, the more you think about it, the more the Gamelons win. You don't want Gamelon to destroy the Earth, right? Don't think about it. Okay, so we're gonna build another T-doll. And we're gonna go back down to the basic build here. Actually, should we throw in a machine gun here? I mean, throw in a handgun. We could get an SMG out of the deal. Kill the spider, though. Oh, fuck, the spider's gone. Motherfucker, he's out. He's loose. Shit. Okay, so I suppose just for the sake of demonstration, I should go down to a really basic build. So we're gonna go down to 130, 130, 130, and 130. This is the 95, 405. Yeah, there are also some meme builds like 97, 404, 404, 97. There are also some other ones. Right, I could also get you know what? Yeah, I think it's probably good that we should probably focus on getting another assault rifle into the team. This is the specialty pistol build. We'll be doing this at least once, though. This is how you get most of the fairly decent pistols, like Grizzly or Wellrod or things like that. So we're gonna go back up to that, you know, the most basic recipe, which is 430, 430, 430, and 230. At 424, 24, blaze it, right. Okay, so we're gonna throw this into the machine and see what we get. An hour and 30 minutes. That's a low rarity gun. Right, hour and 30 minutes. What do you got? Beretta model 38. We might get a Beretta M3, a grease gun, or MP40. We're still getting really cheap dolls here. It's good that people are sharing resources too. I mean, sharing recipes too, because that's kind of the most nebulous part of this fucking game. Right? So what do we get? We got ourselves a grease gun, boys. Okay, so now that's our other SMG that can take the place of Sten currently, because we want to be original. Grease gun's incredibly common. So, I'm not necessarily surprised that we got that. But, well, at least her leveling requirements are going to be easy. So she'll take the place of Sten, filling it the exact same role. And unfortunately, her buff grid isn't exactly accommodating in this situation because we have to have, well, we have to have her, you see, this is where you start to run into problems where guns don't play nice. See, she gives a very, very, very good accuracy buff. However, you have to be right in front of the person you want to buff, and it has to be an assault rifle. However, Nagad's in the optimal position to give everybody her buff, and if you move her over, you can't have the rifle in the back be in the buff grid. This is where you start to lose her shit. So, we're just gonna leave it as it is right now, and Bar's probably gonna be replaced by another assault rifle as soon as we get one. So, we're letting our, we're letting Bar have some fun here. But yes. We now have a grease gun. We now have the 2 SMGs in our basic squad. Hooray. Produce. Ah, good. Good. You see, we produced 3 T-dolls, and now we get this. Good. Right. Also, the formation. Let's see. What do these fine gentlemen from overseas want me to do? 63. Right. So you want me to, yeah, swap that. Which I suppose works out just fine. Bar doesn't need more damage, so that makes sense. Right. But she's not in Ingram's buff grid. Well, it's only 12 damage. The accuracy bonus is better. You want accuracy, or rather, you want, for assault rifle buffs, if I'm not mistaken, you want to focus on damage and rate of fire because they're damage dealers. Accuracy, they're mostly fairly competent in terms of accuracy. Alright, so. Right, I'm gonna set up, so now that we got this, we need 2 more members to make this squad complete. Goon, I got the F2000. Well, congratulations, enjoy your boat gun. Enjoy your Belgian boat gun. Alright, so, now that we got the 2 contracts that we needed, whoop-de-fucking-do. Alright, so, next, we're gonna put that exact same recipe in again. We've only got 1 quick production that left, so this is gonna be the thing. So, Gatcha, what are you gonna give us? You gonna give us a rare gun? You gonna give us a 5-star? You gonna give us a very nice shiny gun? Or you gonna keep giving me 2 stars? Hour and 10 minutes. Who the hell is that? Oh. That could be Grizzly, but it's probably IDW. It's probably IDW. It's probably IDW. It's probably IDW. Do I want to waste a quick production on IDW? Well, I guess we now get to meet the cat. Or I could wait 8 minutes, but you know what? Too damn impatient. Oh, good, it's PP2000. Okay, good. We don't see IDW yet. No nyas. No cat noises. No cat puns. Good lord. I actually like PP2000. Not necessarily on a waifu. She's pretty average in terms of design. However, I remember having a very long stint with the PP2000 in Bad Company 2, for example. Jam gun. Good gun. Alright, so. We do have another contract, however, I'm gonna breeze through here, and we don't need another SMG, so we're not gonna use her. Produce 5 T-dolls. Hey, look, more contracts, and 2 more quick productions. Good! Good. Getcha. Alright, just for the sake that we need another assault rifle, and we have more T-doll contracts to throw at it, so we're gonna do this recipe again. 2 hours on the dot. Who is 2 hours on the dot? That's Mac 10 and Scorpion again! Son of a bitch, give me rifles! Gatcha! It's probably Scorpion or Ingram again. What did I tell you? Ingram's really common. At least we got doubles! At least I don't have to spend dummy cores to level her up. God damn it, give me assault rifles! I'm trying to appease you, gods of Gatcha. Give me what I want! Ooh, 4 hours and 25 minutes. Who the fuck is that? Who dat? Who dat? 25 minutes, that's Springfield. Springfield? Well! It looks like we got a hybrid team here. Interesting. Yes, Miss Springfield. All right, she is a rifle. That's not what I wanted, per se, but a rifle is good. We can make use of a rifle. However, we still have one more T-Doll contract, which I'm gonna use up now just for the sake of entertainment here. So, well, we're gonna throw this in now. We got a little bit lucky, we didn't get any 5 stars up. So we're gonna once again, throw one more load of resources into this fucking machine. That's another fucking Ingram. God damn! Whatever, we got Springfield, we'll be fine. Okay, so, we remove Bar with Springfield. Now... But what if it's Scorpion? If it's Scorpion, then, well, you get her for free, though. Right. So, we still need a pistol, though. We still need a pistol or another gun. Right, and also, as we can see here, handgun up in the top corner. Rifles, they're basically sniper rifles, but rifles buff handguns, they have cooldowns. They reduce the cooldowns on the abilities of handguns, which can be useful. And I believe rifles are also very ammunition efficient. I could be wrong though. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know exactly how efficient they are in terms of like for machine guns or assault rifles. However, they're definitely not machine guns, so you can kind of get away with that. All right, so we have one free spot in our squad, more or less here. We could throw PP2000 in there. However, I kind of want a handgun, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. But we got ourselves a bit of a hybrid squad here. Usually you want to double up on what kind of damage you're doing, but you know, one assault rifle, one rifle, you know, and a couple of tanks and a handgun. This isn't that bad. It's not meta compliant, but remember, this is based on availability. All right, so. Right. Commander, support echelon panel. Yes, I know about, yes, right. Commander, press the support echelon panel to view the currently set night battle and day-night battle echelons, which means you get a team for night and you also get a team for day missions. Depending on who's calling who in. We're not gonna be ready for night battles anytime fucking soon, though. Right. Press support echelon to set the day-night support echelons. Use the day battle, night battle tab to choose which kind of echelon to set. Support echelons will be filtered based on the current stage environment. Right. I've got more friends lists though. I've got more friend requests. My friend list is going to be filled by the time I'm done streaming tonight. All right, make 20 friends. I'm a happening person here. I got 20 friends on Girls Frontline. I have 111 viewers watching me in the middle of the goddamn night. Yep, this is Fonto. This is how I'm gonna get to fame. You and me, 63. You and me. Okay, so we should probably go over the dorm now. Should probably click on the dorm, even though there's a lot of shit in the dorm. There is a fucking tremendous amount of shit in the dorm. But it is where you put your waifus and they relax in your underground bunker in this dystopian future where we use android dolls to do everything. Professional girl gun streamer. Right. Commander, welcome to the T-Dolls Dormitory. You can change furniture and interact with your T-Dolls here. Furniture and gifts can be obtained from resupply. Obtained furniture and gifts will be stored in the warehouse. Procurement will cost tokens that can be obtained from quest, logistics support, and shop. Good lord, PTRD, good lord. As you can see here, a lot of other players are already currently crowding in my goddamn dormitory. They're all socializing. However, the first echelon is currently here. However, unfortunately, since we just started, we don't have any, anything. We don't have any real, creature comforts. So we have a bed made out of cardboard boxes, cardboard box seats, and a couple of 50 caliber weapon cases for tables. Right. Not quite ready yet, but also in terms of resupply, we have 1 token. We need to, in order to roll the gacha here to get more furniture, to spruce up the place, we need more tokens. However, we don't have tokens, so we can't really do anything here. Right. The warehouse, we also do not have anything to give our dolls, so there's nothing really to do here yet. And to do anything else in the dormitory area, we need batteries, which we get by making our girls happy. We don't have anything to make our girls happy yet, so they're gonna have to survive, once again, these cruel and unusual conditions in the bleak future of, what, 2050? I forget what year it is, good lord. It's been years since I've seen the sun. Yeah, G41, congratulations, Fridge. Right, okay, so we got mail here. What do we got here? Reward for backing up, they're still using my friend squad, even though I haven't set it up properly. Okay, right. And yes, enjoy your cat, Fridge. Enjoy your cat. Okay, so, what is the dorm blaring at me now? Commanders can visit other commanders' dormitories. Press visit to open. In this window, you can view the dormitory's visitation info and visit other commanders' dormitories. When you visit someone else's dormitory, your adjutant will remain there for some time. If you appreciate a dormitory, please give it a like. You also gain rewards by giving likes. Remember, a boat. It keeps the economy running. What is 3 hours and 20 minutes? Let me check here for you. That is AK-47, FNC, and BM-59. You might get yourself an AK, sir. You might get yourself a nice, sturdy Slavic woman. Okay, so, right. I suppose we just level now. Thank you for subscribing, Dr. Worm. Welcome to the show. All right, so now, we're gonna go into combat and grind a little bit more before we advance in the story. But also, additionally, we're gonna send our logistics, send our people on a bit of a better logistics mission. This gives us, this one, district-wide search. This gives us manpower and also a sizable amount of resources. And also a construction contract. So we're gonna send second echelon out to go get that. But then again, all right, they need to be leveled you need to level the damn things. Right. Oh, Lord. You need to level everybody. But we're gonna be leveling our primary squad first, so we're gonna leave them where they are. Also, right. All right, the numeric codes. Like the number pad way about it. Thank you, Arnie. All right, so 63. Handgun for. Wait, hang on. Let me see. Also, we're done building. We're done. Finally building M4 most likely. Who dis? It's M4. Yes, there is no welcome in Party Spectre M4 because you're extremely fucking common. Also, her outfit got did over once because it was too racy. She now has a slightly more, or rather slightly less revealing outfit. Chinese law, everybody. So, that's another SMG that we kinda don't need. However, she's got a fairly okay skill. It buffs her evasion really well, and she also does buff damage. So she's actually pretty okay. She's just really fat and easy to hit. She needs her skill in order to survive. Right, so hang on here. Let me look at this fucking formation here. I did not know you were streaming. Yeah, sorry, Caligula. It's kind of the middle of the night here. Okay, so let's see here. 63... M3. All right, heck. Good lord, these arrangements. Right, we also need to move these up here. All right, 7. Right, so that's up here. Right. Handgun, 4. Right, back here. Right. Springfield, 1. Down here. Right, Mech 10, or M3, 8. It's about up here. Right, okay. Right, and also Mech 10, 5. So that's down here. Right, okay. So that actually does, it does actually give our buff grid a little bit better, well, a little bit better orientation. Everybody's getting buffs, everybody's happy. So thank you Arnie for that. Sometimes I need a little bit of help to see all this stuff, but this is basically like playing goddamn Tetris with your waifus before the combat. You want to get your buffs good. You want to get your buffs all settled out. So, well, Ingram's not really getting any buffs, but she's an SMG. She doesn't really need any buffs aside from evasion. Alright, we still need a pistol, but yeah, okay. We're gonna... G11 isn't in the pool yet. Right. The bet seems to be off for the time being. Yep, of course. She wasn't in the beta for some strange reason. She doesn't look like she's in the game now. G11's star ability is, well, she has an ability that makes it so one of her shots counts as 3 in terms of damage, so she basically outright triples her damage. She's very good. But now we're gonna get that fucking silver medal here, because I'm a completionist. Upside Artorial Well-Rod Altar is in the game. Well, altar. 63, stop sounding so wobbly. You're cute, but come on now. Alright, also up here in the combat summary, you can see the actual mission requirements. For gold medal, you have to beat it within a certain number of turns, and also kill a select number of targets within those turns without losing anybody. We already have the S rank mission. We already have the gold medal for this one, so we don't need to do this. The silver medal on all maps is basically just capture every single node, which is a bit of a brute force operation in some cases. The bronze medal is complete the mission once, so if you complete the mission, you get the bronze medal. But you want to be a completionist and get all of these because, well, they're fairly valuable. So we're going to take this very slowly and very methodically here. And actually, what we could do here is also, you can call in multiple echelons per mission. So you know what? These guys need some experience too. So we're going to call these guys in. 2 adjacent echelons can swap positions. Yeah, they could swap positions. And swapping positions does not cost action points. You can just kind of move them around at your leisure. However, you can call in lots of multiple echelons on a mission, which will help you with the whole territory control aspect. We're not being aggressed too hard yet, so we don't need to actually rely on that at all. However, sometimes you do need more than one echelon. This is where the support echelons also come in. But, so, now we've got 2 echelons. We're gonna do this fairly simple here. Also, Dancing Fool Thompson is actually very good. She's a very reliable tank. Thompson's a weird one for an SMG, because she's an SMG, however, she's not an evasion tank. Her ability makes her, at maximum level, invincible for 4 seconds. That's why she's good. She's a health tank. She's very reliable. Thompson, a good girl. I was kind of actually wanting her so I could seek into Prohibition gangster memes, but didn't get that lucky today. Okay, so this team isn't, well, these guys aren't fairly well set out. We should probably put more in this echelon, but whatever, get them leveled up. Let the girls run around and shoot things. Right, and yes, some bosses do have instant kill abilities. Thompson and MP5, and MP5 is basically just a 4-star version of Thompson, essentially. They have the same skill. Stuttering anime girl voices. And not in the cute way. You also, yeah, right. Thank you, a Dancing Fool. Thompson for hire. Rollin' the Thompson gunner. I could have used these memes myself, but you know what? I wasn't lucky in the gacha. I will have to wait for my... I will have to wait for my memes. Okay, so, like I said, we're just gonna keep moving, taking all the zones on the map. Stop giggling and acting self-righteous and kill the enemy. More Nagants. More Nagants. And actually, we don't actually have to kill that guy, but we're gonna do that anyway. If you surround the command post, you actually instantly take it. So that's another way of winning without actually having to fight the unit on the command post, which actually helps with one boss very early on. Just in case you're not strong enough to actually kill her. Okay, so our squad here is leveling pretty efficiently here. They're not getting all of the, well, they're not getting all of the XP that they possibly could, but we're trying to be a little bit more varied with our approach. So that's all of the nodes, and that's our silver medal. And you do need all of those, you do need all the medals, because when you unlock all the medals, you unlock the auto battle requirement. You unlock auto battle for the map, which means you could throw your dolls at it and get free rewards. Alright. Oh. Congratulations on everyone getting 5 stars except for me. Wow, no! Wow, everyone's getting way luckier in the gacha. It's almost like it's actually a gacha game. It's almost like gacha envy is real. Alright, right. Deploy 2 echelons to battle at the same time. Resources! Also, Fal is fantastic. Yes, Fal is a good girl. If you feel yourself wanting for something, Fal is good. Get Fal. Okay, so, we still need to level our dolls, unfortunately. This is becoming a bit of a thing. We're getting stuck here. And this is somewhat, I suppose, normal? And also, UMP9 is very good, and UMP45 is also very good. Right, that's dummy linking. We don't want to go there yet. But T-Doll enhancement, since I do, if I remember correctly, there is a quest for T-Doll enhancement. However, you don't want to, yeah, 3 times. Now, you see here, I'm going to be very cheesy here. This is somewhat of a waste. However, we've got plenty of resources here. So, 1. It doesn't, this is entirely wasting doubles here, but they're so common, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, Again, wasting T-dolls here, but I'm satisfying the requirements here, and they're common dolls, so it doesn't matter. That's Chinese advancement. That's getting around the odds. You feel enhanced yet, Type 63? No. Doesn't matter. You know why? Because we get to make a new waifu. That's one of the cheeses I learned in the closed beta while I was reaching around for gacha contracts. Right. But anyway, the dolls are all expendable anyway, right? It's hard. You don't want to think like that, but sometimes they make you think like that. All right, so we got a contract here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 130, 130, 130, and we're gonna throw in for a specialty pistol or maybe even Thompson. So this is gonna be the pistol of our squad, most likely. It's probably gonna be incredibly common, but they may surprise us. Good night, Anthony. See you later. All right, so one more gacha. What do we got here? 15 minutes. Who's 15 minutes? That's Colt or Mark 23. That's actually very good. That's actually very good. Ooh, boy. Colt is, Colt's gonna get me arrested, though. Mark 23 is pretty okay, though. All right, so with that out of the way, we need to play a little bit more though, because we don't have an instant complete contract. Oh boy. 1 hour. Oh boy. Decrepit, you got Well Rod. That's very good. That is actually very good. Well Rod basically works with nearly every team composition because she buffs rate of fire and damage, and everybody could use that. So good on you. You have a Well Rod. All right, so. I suppose we just grind more, because there's really nothing to do. We want to get our dolls up to level 3, or level 10 so we can start T-doll link, or dummy linking. Also, yes, apparently she's also good as a tank, too. Yes, Decrepit, sometimes people do get lucky with the gacha! Alright, 63, get out there. This is purely for leveling now, so we're gonna do this very quickly. Yes, Totsugeki, go. We want to see the numbers go up to 10. Unfortunately, this is going to take a little bit because, well, we can't exactly throw these girls into the meat grinder. I bet Takao is feeling lonely, what with Fonto playing other waifus. I'm trying, sir, I'm trying. However, Type 95 is, she looks a bit familiar to me. Or is it Type 97? I can't remember. One of the Chinese rifles. She looks very similar. She may be Takao in disguise. Let's see if we get her. Okay, so, moving right along here. This is the point where we go into grinding mode. You can kind of get away with that, I suppose, but this is sort of like the etiquette that I was shown. So I'm trying to get it right, at least for the sake of the paperwork here, just so you know what the responsible thing to do is. Yeah, the stuttering, I can't really do anything about the anime girl stuttering. That's just me fucking with me. Type 95 is just Takao. Just Takao. Thank you. Yes, 1-2 is the farming spot, Kadusha. Alright. So that's this cleared out. Moving right along. As you might imagine, there is quite a lot of grinding in this game. But you're doing it for the waifus, though. You're spending time with the waifus. It's quality time with your waifus. You want to see them get better and succeed. Alright, so what are we at here in terms of leveling here? We're level 6. But then again, also, one thing I need to check here. One thing, when we're going to combat here, what's the... Oh, we don't have simulation yet. We need to get to level 12 in order to get the simulation. Combat simulation is the daily quest. Those can help out a lot. Yes, IDW is very, very loud. This is sort of the slow start to this, I suppose. Although, wait a minute, did I not repair them? No, they're full health, never mind. It's like $T to perform emergency repair. Oh, right. You can spend gems to get them at full health. Right. We don't want to do that, though. Grind the 15-minute support mission. That's also a way to level them up, too. Right. I should probably do that. There's a daily and weekly for that. Ah, right. Thank you, TPS. I did not notice this. Like I said, I try. However, I am not the most well-versed person in the world. I just kind of know how to play the waifu games. Okay, right. Next turn, and we're gonna clear the place out. Yes, Totsugeki, go, 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 go. You keep leveling, sweetheart. You'll have your first dummy link first. Almost there. We might need, looks like one more repetition to get 63 to our first dummy link. Yeah, Doom, that does sound terrifying. Good luck to you. And yes, Dancing Fool, dummy linking 5 stars is very expensive. This is something I will get to. And something that everybody who doesn't get nice shiny 5 stars should actually pay attention to and feel a little bit more secure at. But once we get 63 to the dummy linking stage, I will explain how the hell that works and how some of your frustrations are saved. Okay. Also male. More friend points. Good. Make a no. No, I told you. IDW gets melted down on sight. Right. Let's see here. Right. Right, combat. We want to go to this logistics mission. The 15-minute one apparently has dailies attached to it. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna send Echelon 2 out there. Hop to it, girls. Alright, and I think it's going over to factory. Still got quite a long time before those come out, before they come out on their own, rather than throwing quick fixes at them. Or rather, quick finishes, or rather, what are they called? Accelerated production. Can't remember exactly what they're called, but you know what I mean. Oh, right. Friends list. Because more friends. Everybody in the boat. Right. I figured it was that, because I didn't see exactly if there was a specific daily mission tied to it, but yeah, grinding the dailies, you get quests for that. So yeah, doing the shortest one makes sense. Thanks, DPS2. Okay, so we should need 1 or 2 more repetitions of this, and we should be able to move on. Good morning, Akana. Again, you don't have to do this, however, I'm saving myself a little bit of trouble ahead, in, the maps ahead, so I don't get my dolls completely mulched. You can go ahead and finish. You could probably just brute force the first world entirely on your own, if you, like, entirely on mission-to-mission basis if you really wanted to. However, this is the slow building way of doing it. She's moving along. Yeah, it looks like I might need, actually, I might need 2 or 3 repetitions. Slowing down. Yeah. I know the 50-minute one is actually a very good pistol, so that's what we wanted. Nagant's pretty, which one? Yeah, the Nagant revolver is fairly okay if you want to take her all the way to the end of the game, if you get nothing else. However, Colts and Mark 23 are favored pistols by metagame. As far as I can see, I see a lot of team builds with people who are better than me having them, so I'm assuming that they're good. But I had actually both in the closed betas. I made use of both of them as well. I had a joke build with, not necessarily a joke build, but a specialty build with, M2. It's kind of scary. I had the feeling that Thompson and Wellrod are gonna eat all of my remaining cores. Yes, a dancing fool. Now you're feeling the pain of those that are lucky. Dummy cores. You're gonna have to start probably stripping down 3-star dolls in order to get more dummy cores to support those very, very high maintenance 5 stars. Yeah, I would too also like an English version of Azure Lane. Let's hope that partnership with World of Warships goes well and actually tells them that, oh wait, the Gaijin do want to actually play our waifu games. Ah! Good. War Machine. However, that's a contract, and, well, not an instant completion. Fug. Alright, so one more repetition of 1-2, and we should be able to level up 63. She should have just enough XP. We'll probably just bring the other ones forward. However, when we replace, it's going to be kind of awkward when we replace Nagant with either Cult or Mark 23. They're both good, though. Yes, Wellrod is exactly an hour. Inching ever closer to level requirements. I wouldn't say the best handgun in the game, but Wellrod is actually a very good handgun. I wouldn't know who the hell actually is the best, though, but I know she's up there in the top tier. Almost 63. Keep reaching for the stars, girl. There she is. Alright, good. And then we come over here to kill the last one just for the sake of completeness to get the other squad dragged up. Everybody's cutting each other off. I can't hear 63 says Totsuki and light my soul afire. Okay, good. Now we complete the map one last time, and then we actually go get to do dummies. Mm-hmm. Yes, more doubles. Okay, and the tutorial has in fact stopped us to remind us that we can do Dummy Link now. Okay, so Dummy Link is how you're going to very, very, very noticeably increase the efficiency of your T-dolls. Dummy linking is basically linking doubles of that T-doll to, well, the main T-doll. It's basically duplicating the doll, which is, well... If you're the kind of person that doesn't like to use duplicates of characters in multiple echelons, this seems kind of redundant, but you're doing it anyway. Alright, so let's see. 63 here is our lead here. So, one of the things that I want to say here before we actually confirm the link here is that, if you see here, we have a stock of 18 dummy cores, and dummy linking Type 63 costs 1 core. That's because she's a 2-star. Now, if you have a 5-star, you're probably gonna see, for your first dummy linking, like 15 to somewhere around 15 cores, which is Very, very expensive. Dummy cores do not come along that easily. And you need them in order to keep the leveling of the dolls smooth. So this is one of the things that you're kind of blessed even if you get 2-star dolls and no shiny 5 stars from the gacha. At least your leveling requirements to maximum level are going to be fairly smooth. You get all these amazing 5-star dolls, you're going to be fucking basically pulling your hair out trying to get enough cores to actually level them properly. Cores are fairly rare. You get them on dailies, and also if you strip down, like if you decommission 3-star and above dolls, you also get cores. However, well, that is obviously expensive. Well, expensive in time because you have to build the damn things first. 15 for the 5-star. You see, I knew I was right there. Okay, so yeah. So leveling a 5-star, it only goes up too. It gets even worse. So leveling a 5-star is actually extremely expensive. However, also, additionally, you can also use doubles that you have on hand in order to reduce the core cost of the dummy link down to basically nothing. However, of course, using this for 5 stars, again, is quite rare because you need doubles of 5 stars, and how lucky do you think you really fucking are? So yeah, one of the things about getting your army together is that do not neglect your 2-star dolls, level them, love them, because when you're strapped for resources, those are the ones that are gonna carry you through, like Type 63 here. Use one core for dummy link. So as you can see here, we've cloned her. And her HP and ammo and, well, her HP and her requirements have also doubled. However, so too has her damage and other stats. Additionally, we're also gonna level her up properly. Because we have a moment. Look at all these fucking doubles we have. Oh, goodness. Look at all these incredibly common handguns that we're not gonna need anywhere else. Oop, doop, 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 doop. The idea is get the numbers all orange or all yellow over here. That means they're max stats, so doop, doop, doop. And there you go, max stats. I did not know that they get more XP when linked. That is a surprise for me. But yes, you want it, dummy linking is on the road to them leveling up. So you want to get their dummy links. So as soon as you can get them, you wanna upgrade your you wanna link your dolls together. You wanna make them as strong as they possibly can be. So that's basically leveling mostly. You get levels and then you hit the dummy link requirement levels and you dummy linked and you keep going until you basically run out of levels. Okay, so we did have a quest here because we did dummy link somebody. Right, contract and quick production too. How about that? Now we actually get our cult or Mark 23. Good, fantastic. Or we're dummy linking with an AR. You make it sound so lewd, quest. You make it sound so lewd. All right, so let's roll back into the factory here and actually, well, get our pistol. So who do we get? Do we get Mark 23 or do we get cult? I'm going to jail. Well, so yes, that is single action army. Well, that's it. I had fun streaming and trying to be a showman, but it looks like I'm being arrested. I'm gonna be arrested. Super Shorty is gonna take me to Lolicon jail. If you don't know who Super Shorty is, she's the police. She's the Lolicon police. She's a shotgun. Yeah, that design is a little bit skimpy, don't you think? But we can actually throw more contracts in here since we do have more, and we're also gonna need more echelons. Since, remember, we do need more dolls. We need an army. You don't need one doll, you don't need one echelon, you need an army of cute girls. So you want to keep producing these as much as you can. So, let's try, once again, going back to our specialty rifle SMG build. See what we can get out of this and start building up our second echelon. Okay, so what I wanted to do, most likely, honestly, what I wanted to do was build a squad of common dolls and then build a squad of super awesome rare dolls. However, unfortunately, I'm not getting very many super awesome rare dolls or any 5 stars at all. Woe was my luck! But anyway, let's see what we get here. 4 hours and 45 minutes. Who dat? Who dat? Who? That's... Oh my goodness gracious, it's NDW20. Oh, goodness gracious me! Well, it seems that the gatcha wants to throw rifles at me. This is very fateful too, because NDW20 was my first 5-star in this closed beta. She's following me around. So, yes, this is NTW20. She's a rifle. She's also the highest damage rifle in the game. I got really lucky here, this is good. But, what's an NTW20, you might be asking if you're not a firearms autist? Well, the NTW20 is a 20 by 118 millimeter, that's a very large bullet, anti-material rifle from South Africa. It's also the rifle that is, well, it's what the Halo sniper rifle is patterned off of. So we got ourselves a drop trooper here. Welcome back, sweetheart. Good to see you again.